should we do? This is, oh, that is good. Okay, so members, let's begin. Let us start. We are going to begin with the opening prayer, and I want you to put up your hands when you are ready to pray for us. Only put up your hands when you are ready to pray. I don't want to ambush you. I want you to put up your hand. Okay. 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 I can see people. Let's give to Lakisa. Yes, Lakisa, are you able to pray for us? Opening prayer, Lakisa?
Yes.
Okay, you lead us into the opening prayer.
Almighty Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you that we are protected from Corona. We pray that you will help us through this lesson and that we will finish it. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, okay. So thank you very much, Lakisa, for that wonderful prayer. So since we have been blessed with a word of prayer from our friend, yes.
Excuse me, teacher, can you help me to do?
So we can really go ahead and now begin our lesson. We have entered so far 6 minutes into the lesson. So we are going to start straight away. Now, I just want us to go straight to what we are going to learn today. As you are aware, this is primary 5, and we are going to be learning mathematics. This is our third lesson of this program, and today is Tuesday, 14th September 2021. So today what we are going to look at, today, we are going to be finding the buying price. That is what we are going to learn. We are going to be finding buying price. Okay, so here we are still under our first topic of primary 5, but we are almost summarizing. We are almost finishing this topic. The good thing also, we have already done some exercise under this topic, and we have even done some assessment under this topic in the first program, when we added the first program. So let's now go ahead and look at this. The other day we looked at finding selling price. Now today we are going to look at finding buying price when profit or loss is given. This is what we are going to learn today, members. So I want you to say the topic that we are going to learn. I want you to read what is there. Yes, Jerry, can you read what is there? Yes, Jerry? And my friend Katrina, can you also read, Katrina?
Finding buying price when profit or loss is.
Very good.
Finding buying price when profit or loss is given.
Very good. Thank you for reading. Everyone, you should be able to read. So that is what we are going to learn today and what we are going to be discussing. Finding buying price when profit or loss is given. So in this lesson, we are going to be finding the buying price when they give us profit and selling price. Then also we shall be finding the buying price when there is a loss. You know, in business, you can make loss or you can make profit. When you make profit, it means your business is progressing. It means your business is moving on well. But when you make a loss, it means you're not doing a good business. So that's why in the previous lesson, I've been telling you that the idea of profit and loss help you to do business in a good way, in a better way. So in the previous lesson, you learned how to find selling price when given loss or profit. Therefore, in this lesson, you are going to learn how to find buying price when given profit or loss. So what are we going to do? How do we find the buying price? One, we shall find the buying price when profit and selling price is given. So when they give you profit and they give you selling price, then you are supposed to find the buying price. Now, for us to get the buying price, we are going to say buying price is equals to selling price minus profit. This is the method we are going to be using. Whenever we read the question and we interpret that they have given us, when we read the question and we interpret that they have given us profit in that question and they have given us selling price. So they are asking us to find the buying price. We shall say buying price is equals to selling price minus profit. Now, why are we subtracting? Why are we subtracting? Why are we saying selling price minus buying price? The reason is when you buy something and you sell it, then you realize that you have a profit. It means your buying price was smaller than the selling price. So to make this buying price become smaller than the selling price, you are supposed to subtract. So that is one. Two, we are going to find also the buying price when they have given us the loss. So a situation where you see there is a loss after buying something, you see there is a loss. That means your buying price, you bought something at a higher price. So there, the formula we are going to be using is buying price is equals to selling price plus loss. So when they have given you loss and selling price, when they have given you loss and selling price, you add the selling price plus loss. When they have given you profit and selling price, you subtract. So that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be subtracting or adding. So members, let's continue and look at how do they set this question. Let's find out from example number 1. So I'm going to be able to read this example number 1, and then I will explain. After explaining, I will be able to involve you in the lesson. All right. All right. So this is the question. This is the question. Let me try to read it through. Okay. They are saying Kasim sold a crate of soda for 24,000 shillings. Kasim sold a crate of soda for 24,000 shillings and made a loss of 2,000 shillings. Find how much he bought the soda. Now, here you are dealing with selling price because they are saying Kasim sold, meaning he sold. Sold means sell. That is the past tense of the word sell. So he sold a crate of soda at 24. After getting this 24,000, Kasim realized that I have 2,000 missing on top of what I used to buy this crate of soda. So I bought this crate of soda more than this money I have got. So that's why Kasim is seeing a loss. Okay. So in this case now, for you, you need to understand 3 things from here. 1, if you have a loss, it means your buying price is more than the selling price. If you have a loss, it means the buying price is more than the selling price. So to make the buying price more, we are going to say buying price, you can work out like this. You say buying price. Let me try to use the text. so that I can be able to write faster. So here you are going to say, now I want to look for the buying price of this crate of soda. How much did I buy this crate of soda? That made me to get a loss of 2,000. So you say buying price is equals to selling price plus loss. So why am I adding? Once you have a loss, it means your buying price is more than the selling price. Whenever you realize there is a loss, it means the buying price is more than the selling price. So now in this case, you come back and say, my buying price is now going to be equals to, now what is the selling price according to the question? The selling price is 24,000. It is from the word sold. Plus, what is the loss according to the question? The loss is 2,000 shillings. The loss is 2,000 shillings. So this is how we are going to find the buying price. Once there is a loss, we are going to add. So therefore, you can come here and write your working here. In the side work, you can say, I have 24,000 shilling. So you write there 24,000 shilling, 24,000 shilling. Then we are going to add this loss of 2,000 shilling. So there is a loss of 2,000 shilling. So you need to write this according to the place value. So here you need to put according to the place value so that you can get the correct answer. And you make sure you put this equal sign. Now you begin adding 0 plus 0, we get here 0. Then also we have here 0 plus 0, we get here 0. Then here you have 0 plus 0, you also get here 0. So finally you have 4 plus 2. So you have 4 plus 2, we are going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I add 2 to it, 1, 2. So when I count all together, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 2 gives us 6. Then here we shall have 2. Because we have 2 plus t. Now here there is nothing, so that means 2 plus t 0. It is 2. So here you write your shilling. And you can separate here if you want to separate into major place value, you can separate like this. So how much is the buying price? So the buying price here, I come back and write that the buying price is equals to, I have got 26,000 shillings. So this is how we find the buying price. This is what we are going to be doing. So in this case, you can realize that you bought a crate of soda at 26,000 shillings. Then you sold it at only 24,000. That's why you have a loss of 2,000. So that is how we find the buying price when they have given us selling price and the loss. So that's how we are supposed to work out. Yes, and Omara, have you followed what I've been doing?
Yes, teacher.
We are here to learn. We are supposed to interact. Okay, I've been explaining now. I want to interact with few of you to find out whether they have been following. And it is always good once children are asking questions. Because once you ask questions, it makes you to understand better. Yes, Katrina? Hello? Okay, so let me get some of my friends like Joseph here, Joel and Junior. Come on and talk to me. Come on and talk to me. We have done number 1 so far. We have got the buying price. Yes?
What if they set a question when buying price is not there, like how we use, like on the other work?
What if they set a question when buying price is not there?
Yes.
Yeah, in this case, there is no buying price. In this question, if you look at this question, let me try to highlight for you what is there in this question. I want to get another color of a pen to highlight. Now, if you look at this question, my friend, they are saying, Kasim, I've got another pen, but it's not, let me get it. Now, if you look at this question, they are saying Kasim sold. This word sold is the past tense of the word what? Of the word sell. Okay? So meaning that the selling price of a crate of soda is 24. The selling price is 24,000 shilling. Now, 24,000 shilling is the selling price. Now, when you go ahead, they are saying him and made a loss. You see, after selling that crate of soda at 24,000, he realized that he has a loss of how much? He has a loss of 2,000 shilling. So therefore, they are now asking, find how much he bought the soda. How much did he buy the crate of soda? That made him to realize that loss of 2,000. So for you to find that, you now come and say how much he bought. So bought here is the past tense of the word, buy. Okay. So meaning that the buying price is not there in this question, and it is what they are asking you to find. So since if you have a loss, if you have a loss, I want you to listen to this statement. Whenever you see that you have a loss, it means that your buying price is higher than the selling price.
Selling price.
It means you bought something at a higher price and you sold it at a lower price. You get it?
Yes.
So for you to get that higher price, you are supposed to add selling price plus loss. That is what you are supposed to do. So when we add 24,000 shilling plus 2,000 shilling, you find that the buying price is higher than the selling price. You see it?
Price.
26,000 shilling. So that means there is a loss of 2,000. Have you got it?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's also hear from other friends. Let's also hear from other friends whether they have been following. Okay. Calvin, have you been following?
Yes, teacher.
So I want to say only somebody who did not follow that number 1 is the one supposed to put up the hands. You put up your hands if you have not followed that. Okay. When I see your hands up, that means you have not followed. Very good. I've got them. Now, let me ask them. I have Esther Nachtende. Esther, can you come on and tell us where have you not understood in this number 1 before we go to number 2? Yes, Esther?
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Is the loss 2,000?
Yes, the loss is 2,000. You can go ahead. Nachtende? Esther? Esther, please. Okay, Esther, I think the network.
What about
Oh, so Esther, I never wanted to leave you behind.
selling price?
Yes, the selling price here is 24,000 shilling. How did we know that 24,000 shilling is the selling price? When you read this statement, they are saying Kasim sold. So sold is the past tense of the word sell. So meaning that sold a crate of soda for 24. So that we can even say he sells a crate of soda for 24. So the selling price is 24,000 shilling. Have you got it, Esther? Esther? Okay, so let's go to Teddy also. Teddy? Yes, Teddy, any question? There was also...
I don't have a question. I have understood.
Okay, thank you. There was also Vincent and Marvin. Yes, Vincent and Marvin.
We have understood. We have understood.
Okay, thank you. So let's go to number 2 members. So this one is when they have given you the selling price and the loss. Selling price and the loss, you add so that your buying price become more. So once you have a loss, it means your buying price is more than the selling price. So let's go to see number 2. Let me try to wrap this one that I've been using to explain. Okay, so we shall go to number 2 and also look at how they have set for us number 2. Remember our heading is finding buying price when the profit or loss is given. So meaning that in number 2, they may give us the profit or they may give us the loss. Okay, so number 1. So now this is our number 2. This is our number 2. So I don't know how many people will be able to read this word, that first name. Let me get someone to read this question. Okay. I know the person I'm going to pick so that you can read. Okay. They are not there. Okay, let me find someone else to read for us. If you know you are using the name of your phone, you change your name. Like for example, there is this one. My friend, can you unmute yourself? Can you? Yes. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. So what is your name?
Laila.
Laila. So Laila, do you know how to rename yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, you rename yourself. Don't use iPhone. Just rename yourself. Okay, read for us the question. As you rename yourself, read the question. Laila?
Asos sold a cow for...
You say
Asio sold a cow for 700 shillings and made a profit of 25,000 shillings.
Oh.
Find the cost of the...
Now, as you don't, Laila, don't go off. Look at this money. Laila, this money is 700,000 shilling. Can you say 700,000 shilling?
700,000 shillings.
And this one is 250,000 shilling.
250,000 shillings.
Now read the whole question. Read the whole thing.
Teacher, repeat for me the amount of how they read the money.
Okay, now listen carefully.
Yes.
They are saying Asio sold a cow for 700,000 shillings and made a profit of 250,000 shillings. Find the cost price of the cow. Find the cost price of the cow. So this amount of money in words, the first one is 700,000 shillings. Then the second amount of money, which is the profit, is 250,000 shillings. So now, Laila, can you read?
Asio sold a cow for 700,000 shillings and made a profit of 250,000 shillings. Find the cost price of the cow.
So now they are asking us to find the cost price of the cow. Now, cost price is the money that you have used to buy the cow. The money that you have used to buy the cow. It is what they call cost price. So sometimes they call it cost price or they call it buying price. So it has the same name. Somebody can say cost price, somebody can say buying price. So that money that you have used to buy something, to buy an item, that money is called cost price. So you can call it cost price or buying price. Now, what we need to understand from here is that Asio sold a cow for 700,000 shillings. Now, this is the selling price of the cow. The selling price of the cow is, okay, because the word sold is, and call it selling price of this cow. The selling price of the cow is equals to 700,000 shilling. 700,000 shilling. That is the selling price. I want you to understand this. Then they are saying here, and made a profit. So they have given us profit in that question. They have given us profit and made a profit. So here we say profit is equals to, according to the question, the profit is 250,000 shilling. Oh, this is a very good profit. 250,000 shilling is a very good profit. Now, they are asking us to find buying price, which they are calling it cost price. Okay, we can call it cost price or buying price. Let me even use what they have used in the question, cost price. Members, cost price is the same as buying price. That is what they are asking us to find. Now, if you have a profit, listen, whenever you have a profit, it means that this buying price is supposed to be smaller than 700,000 shilling. It means the buying price is supposed to be less than 700,000 shilling. So here what you do, you subtract. You say selling price minus profit. So this cost price is supposed to be less than 700,000 shilling. That is when you realize that there is a profit. Your buying price is supposed to be small. So we continue. Now, here you replace, okay? You replace, you say, yes, I'm looking for the cost price of the cow. I'm looking for that. In the question, they have given me selling price, which my selling price is 700,000 shilling. Let me take away the profit that I have, 250,000 shilling. So there, you will be able to remain with the amount of money that you have used to buy the same cow. So here you come and say, okay, here you can come and say, let me do this. Okay, so you come and say, now I'm going to arrange vertically my 700,000 shilling here. My 700,000 shilling here. Take away. When you have a profit, it means your buying price was less than. So take away 250,000. So you come and arrange vertically according to the place value here. Good. And then we subtract. So once we are subtracting, we begin from our right hand side. The first digit on the right hand side as we move to the left hand side. So here you have 0 minus the 0. We get there 0. Then also here we have 0 minus 0. We get there 0. So we also have 0 minus 0. We get there 0. Now again, under this place value, still it is 0 minus the 0. There we get 0. Now when we come to the next place value, it is 0 minus 5. It is not possible to remove. You have nothing, remove 5. It is not possible. So you regroup. This 0 is going to the next place value to borrow. That's what we are calling it, regrouping. So we are going to regroup. We shall take away 1 from 7. 7 will remain 6. So when I remove 1, that 1 which I've removed is equivalent to 10. So 10 plus the 0, this one becomes 10. So now it is 10 take away 5, which is, you can count there 10 and you remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to remove 5 from it. I'm going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What have I remained with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've remained here with 5. Then you write there 5. Now remember, you regrouped, you took away 1 from 7, it remained the 6. So now here it remains 6, take away 2. So you can also count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you take away 2, take away 1, 2. So you remain with 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we remain with 4. And this is our shillings. So it means now you can come back and conclude by saying your cost price is equals to 450,000 shillings. That is how you can get the cost price. That's how we can get the cost price. So this is how you can get the cost price when they have given you profit. So whenever they have given you profit and the selling price, you are supposed to subtract. So that means you bought, this is now the meaning, you bought the cow at 450,000 shilling and you sold that cow at 700,000 shilling. That is why you have a huge profit here of 250,000 shillings. So members, this is how we calculate buying price when they have given you loss or profit. That's how we calculate. Okay? Oh,
Yes.
some of you are
Yes,
having.
teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher. Understood.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Now, to test that you have understood, I want to give you some two numbers. Okay, I want to give you some two numbers. That is to find out whether you have understood the two numbers that I have done. I want to test you with the two numbers. Okay. Are we ready to do the two numbers? Okay, are you ready to do the two numbers?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Done. Bring it on, teacher.
To do the two numbers, when you're going to do the two numbers, to save time, do not copy the question. Just read the question, understand it, and start doing it. Do not copy it, because when we take time waiting for you to copy the question, you may be caught up by time. So what we are going to do is only to copy the question. So once you read the question and you find they have given you profit and selling price, there you are going to subtract. Because when you have a profit, it means your buying price is smaller than the selling price. So to make that buying price smaller than the selling price, you subtract. So these are the two questions. These are the two questions. Number one is there. For those who are ready, start reading number one, and then make sure you try it. Make sure you try it. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm going to put two numbers at once. Number two is there on your right hand side of your screen. Number two is there. Now let me read for you louder. Number one. Let me read for you louder. Number one. Okech sold a goat at 15,000 shilling and made a loss of 3,000 shilling. Okech sold a goat at 15,000 shilling and made a loss of 3,000 shilling. How much did he buy the goat? Number two, Nambi sold a radio set at 50,000 shilling. She made a profit of 10,000 shilling. What was his cost price? Okay, so let me hear from you people. That is the number you are going to be doing. So where you find there is a loss, it means your buying price is more than the selling price. Where you find there is a profit, it means your selling price is higher than the buying price, or the buying price is less than the selling price. So that is the idea. I can cheat for you those two numbers. Okay, I can cheat for you those two numbers. Now, when I pick you to discuss with your friends, you are supposed to show us how you have got your answer. Okay, you're supposed to tell us how you have got your answer so that we can know that this person got this one got this. Okay, I can see people are already putting up their hands. I don't know whether they are ready. Let me just listen whether they are ready. Okay, Grant, are you ready? Grant, have you done the number? Sarah, have you done the number? You have already done the number?
Yes. Number
Okay,
one.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, do both of them. Do two numbers. Do two numbers. Also, Sarah has finished. Calvin, have you also finished? Calvin, have you also finished?
Teacher, I finished number one.
Okay, do number two also. We want to do number two. We want to do all of
Teacher
them.
finished all the
All the
numbers.
numbers. That is
Yes.
good. That is good. Let's give some little time.
Don't pick us.
Now I'm going to pick you in this number. I've noticed I've got your name, Nakanjako. But Nakanjako, if I've given you opportunity to talk, it means I've picked you. So I'm going to give you the opportunity. Oh, people are annoyed that I don't pick them. Now I'm going to start picking those ones whom I've never mentioned their name. Like, let me get my people from here. There are people down here like Arena. Have you finished the work? Arena, have you finished the work? You see? You see, Arena is not talking. How about Precious? Precious, have you finished the work?
No, teacher.
You are doing. Otieno, have you finished the work? John Peter, have you finished the work? I got somebody there saying she did not understand. Is that Peter who said that? Peter, are you the one or Precious? Precious, you are the one?
Yes.
Oh, we are going to make you understand in this question. If I may ask you, which part have you not understood? Like, for example, you first read that question number one. Read the question number one. Precious, can you read question one?
I can't see your blackboard. Okay. The screen.
You can't see my blackboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be the problem why you are not getting. Say, yes, say. 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 Say, can you unmute? Yes, say. Have you been following what we were doing?
The answer for number one is
Yes, say. Oh, okay. I don't know whether you the only person who is not hearing. Chimala, how about Chimala?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been following what we are doing?
Yes.
Have you done number one and number two?
Yes.
You have done, eh?
Yes.
Which answer have you got for number one? What is your answer?
Number one, I've added 15,000 shillings plus 3,000 shillings, and I got 18,000 shillings.
Very good. How about number two?
Number two, I subtracted 50,000 and I subtracted 10,000 from 50,000 and I got 40,000.
Now, if I may ask you, can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Why did you add in number one? Why did you add? Yes, why did you add in number one?
I added because I saw the amount which they sold the goat, and then I saw the loss, and then I thought that the loss was 3,000, so I need to add those both to get the money he bought the goat.
Now the reason why you added, because when there is a loss, it means your buying price was more than the selling price, isn't it? Okay, so let's go and listen from others also what they have done. This is a discussion, members. This is a discussion. Let's go to Nakanjako, please. Come on, Nakanjako.
I said selling price equals to shillings 15,000. Profit equals shillings 25,000.
Which number have you done? Which number are you talking about?
Price number 1.
Okay, number 1, yes.
Cost price equals selling price plus profit. Cost price equals
This
shilling.
one is loss. Number 1, it is a loss.
Yes. Loss equals shillings 15,000 plus 3,000. And I added 15,000 plus 3,000. I said 15,000 plus 3,000. No. Yes.
And then what did you get?
We said 0 plus 0. 0. 0 plus 0 plus 3, that is 8. And 1 plus 0, that is 1. I got 18,000 shillings.
Very good. Thank you. Can we go to another person? At least you participated. Okay, so let's go to another person. Yes, come on. Go to number 2. Tell us number 2. At least number 1, people have done, unless you have a different answer for number 1. If you have a different answer for number 1, is okay. You can explain. Yes, Gloria. Yes, Gloria. What did you do in number 2?
Teacher, I'm going to.
You are going to
Number
do?
2. I've already done it.
Okay, explain to us.
Teacher. Cost price equals to selling price minus profit. Cost price equals to shillings. 50,000 shillings minus 10,000 shillings. 40,000.
Can you go ahead? Oh,
Cost price equals to.
Are you still there?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you now give us what answer have you got? 50,000 minus the 10,000. What answer have you got?
40,000 shillings.
40,000 shillings. Very good. Okay, just give us the answer that you have got for number 1 also. What answer did you get in number 1?
18,000 shillings.
Okay, that is good. That is good. Okay, so members, you can see most of you are doing it correctly. Unless now you have not got it, let's hear from Sam. Sam, number 1. Sam, can you tell us number 1? Sam and Fidel. Sam and Fidel, what are you doing? Can you give us number 1?
Number 1.
Yes.
Number 1, I got 12,000.
Some of you are playing what the teacher has been talking in the class. That is not good. Comfort, Wandera? Comfort? Can you
Yes.
come on? Yes. How did you do number one? Very many have done it. How did you do yours?
I said buying price equals to selling price plus loss.
Buying price, let me write, equals selling price plus loss. Okay, you can go ahead.
Buying price equals to 15,000 shillings plus
15,000 shilling
plus 3,000
3,000.
shillings.
Okay.
We go to side work.
Yes, go to side work. I'm waiting.
15,000 shillings plus 3,000 shillings.
Okay, can you start adding now?
0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 3, 8. Then 1. 18,000 shillings.
Okay, so that is 18,000 shilling is
Buying price
buying price.
equal to 18,000 shillings.
Okay, equals to 18,000 shilling. Okay, so thank you. I think Fidel.
Comfort.
Comfort. Oh, Wandera Comfort. Okay, that is good. Thank you, Comfort. So members, most of your colleagues, they have been also telling us the same thing, only that I was not writing whatever they were saying. So in these two questions which are together, you realize that when you have a loss, it means the buying price is more than the selling price. So here we have a loss of 3,000 because we bought this goat at 18,000. So when you bought a goat at 18,000 and after you sell it at only 15,000, that means you have a loss. But when you look at number two, the cost price of a radio set is 40,000 and you sold it at 50,000. That's why there is a profit. So that is basically how you are supposed to calculate profit. I mean, how you are supposed to calculate cost price when they have given you profit or loss. So members, this is very good. Thank you so much for your participation. At least today, most of the learners participated. That means you have understood. So thank you so much for participating. I'm just going to request if there is anybody with a question concerning what we have learned, that person is welcome. Please, if there is anyone with a question, we can give some 2 minutes to answer the question. There is Teddy. Teddy, yes, Teddy. Teddy.
Teacher,
Yes. Do you have,
I
do you
have
have
a
any
question
question?
for class.
You have a
To
question for
answer
the
me.
class.
Yes.
Okay.
Sarah sold a hen at shillings,
Let me write.
17,000 shillings,
Wait,
and had a loss.
allow me to write. Allow me to write. Allow me to write whatever you are saying. Allow me to write whatever you are saying. Okay, allow me to write whatever you are saying. You have a question? Yes, Sarah.
Sarah sold a hen at shillings 17,000 and made a loss of shilling 2,000. How much did he buy the goat? The
And
hen?
made a loss of shilling 2,000.
Two of shilling 2,000. Yes. How much did he buy the hen?
How much did he buy the hen?
Buy
Very,
the hen.
very good. Have I written it well? Okay. So, members, this is our friend.
Teacher.
Yes, members, this is our friend Teddy asked this question. Is there anybody who is willing to do this number? Mugabe, are you willing to do that number for Teddy? Mugabe?
Yes.
Okay, you do it. You can read the question and tell us what we are going to do there.
Sarah sold a hen. Sarah sold a hen at shillings 17,000 and he made a loss of 2,000. How much did he buy the hen?
Okay, go ahead and start doing.
Buying price equals selling price plus loss.
Buying price equals selling price
plus loss.
plus loss. Very good.
Buying price equal 17,000
17,000
plus shillings 2,000.
2,000. So let me go to the side where I can arrange for you vertically.
Yes.
So here you have 17,000 shilling. And then we are going to add 2,000 shilling, not so?
Yes.
Okay, so can you start adding?
0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0.
7 plus 2.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay, and then 1, sorry, and then 1. 7 plus 2 is 9. Let me just rub what they have made a mistake there. I've made a mistake there, so I'm just going to correct that. And then you continue. So here was 2. And then here was our equal sign. So, and then 1 plus the 0, we get
1.
Okay, so how much is?
Shillings 19,000.
Okay, the buying price becomes 19,000 shillings. Very good. So I think when I was rubbing, it went off. Let me just write very fast what you have been giving. Selling price plus plus loss, selling price plus loss. Then you substituted. To substitute means to replace. So where there is selling price, you said it is 17,000 shilling. Plus loss, you say it is 2,000 shilling. So when we added 17,000 plus 2,000, we got 19,000 shilling. So you can realize that Teddy made a loss because Teddy bought this hen at 19,000 and sold it at only at 17,000. So that means there is a loss. So the buying price is higher than the selling price. Whenever you see a loss, it means the buying price is higher than the selling price. So Teddy, have they answered that question well? Teddy?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Teddy. Yes, Teddy.
Yes. It's
Okay,
the
so we
correct
give.
answer.
Yeah, thank you. We give thanks to.
I give him the Sandala clap.
Okay, can you clap for Winnie Mugabe? Clap him. Aha. Winnie, have you heard that?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So members, let's stop there. That's what you are going to be doing. Otherwise, I wish you a nice lunch. I wish you a nice lunch.